Hours after being sworn in as the 46th U.S. president, Joe Biden signed a series of executive actions that reversed some of his predecessor Donald Trump's signature policies. Notably, Biden reversed the U.S. process of withdrawing from the World Health Organization based here in Geneva. In a remark made on Thursday, the WHO Director General thanked President Biden for honoring his pledge to maintain the U.S. membership in WHO. The U.S. has officially withdrawn from the WHO last July, causing heated controversies worldwide. The U.S. exit from the WHO amid raging global pandemic undermines America's claim to global leadership. The raging pandemic in the country has also exposed weaknesses in its public health system. Now the international community is expecting the new administration to demonstrate U.S. role as a responsible country on the world stage and work more closely with the WHO and other countries in the global fight against the pandemic.
Well, Trump's 4-year term witnessed a decline in European people's trust in the United States. According to a recent pan-European survey, 61% of respondents believe that the U.S. political system was completely or somewhat broken. Donald Trump has consistently criticized multilateral institutions since taking office, and the greatest disaster might be the U.S. withdrawal from the Paris climate change agreement. Most of the Europeans see it as a devastating policy, which undermines multilateralism and is killing the joint efforts of global society to overcome the common challenge. Biden promised to rejoin Paris Agreement and a more responsible approach to America's global role. However, foreign policy establishments in Europe are well aware that Biden will be facing strong domestic constraints. Whether Biden will be capable to amend the U.S. course remains to be seen.
Building border wall with Mexico, imposing tough sanctions on Cuba, the U.S. aggressive attitude toward Latin America in the past 4 years has distressed the region. It seems that change may come. On his day one in office, Biden ordered a halt to construction of Trump's U.S. Mexico border wall. He has also nominated several Latinos to key cabinet positions, like Cuban War Alejandro Mayorkas to head the Department of Homeland Security. It is expected that Trump's immigration policies may be sort of fixed. Yet people in the region remain cautious toward Washington. Future development of U.S.-Latin relations remains to be seen.
How will Joe Biden craft his Middle East policies? That is something the world is watching. As we know that Donald Trump has left behind a very tough situation in the Middle East. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict has been increasingly bitter in the past 4 years. Donald Trump demonstrated unconditional support for Israel. For example, he moved the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem, and he brokered the normalization of ties between Israel and some Arab states. The Palestinian cause has been marginalized. In terms of Iran, Trump adopted a maximum pressure policy. He put out of the Iran nuclear deal, and he reimposed sanctions against Iran. So the tension has been very high between the two countries. Now, Joe Biden is under pressure to make a change. Whether he could work to bring the Israeli-Palestinian peace talks back on track, whether he could rejoin Iran nuclear deal as he promised, it remains to be seen.